The current research shows that the cognitive abilities between younger and older generation is diminishing over time. That means the gap between younger and older generation is becoming smaller and smaller. Hello and welcome. In this video I would like to talk about, are young people really smarter than older people? So let us get into the details. There is an assumption that young people are smarter and quicker. We hear these days tech firms are terminating contracts of senior employees and replacing them with younger people. And we know people retire above 50 years, they reduce their workload after 50. All this makes us to think about the productivity of older people and the cognitive decline. So we also heard that people accomplish, especially scientists and mathematicians, carry out the most important work when they are young. Is it really true? Not always. Some landmark scientific work has been done by people older than 50. Take the case of Benjamin Franklin. After 50, he charted and named the Gulf Stream and invented the glass harmonica. John Wheeler, who made key contributions to theoretical physics his entire life and worked towards the Manhattan Project during World War II. Wheeler was in his late 70s when he developed the theory that information is a fundamental component of the universe. So in the 21st century, scientists in their 50s, 60s, 70s and even 80s are making significant contributions to their field of work. Leonard Susskind, the theoretical physicist, acknowledges both young and old people make contributions, and he says tendency towards longevity and good health helps older generation to continue to contribute. So today, scientists, mathematicians, academicians, professionals over 50 are making significant contributions to their area of work. So let us look at the research findings. Past research shows that IQ has been improving globally throughout the 20th century. This means that later born generations are more cognitively able than those born earlier. So this is even found when both generations are tested in the same way at the same age. So this is about past research in the 20th century. So now coming to the current research and in 21st century. So currently there is growing evidence that increases in IQ are leveling off. That means the most recent couple of decades, young adults are no more cognitively able than young adults born shortly beforehand. So together these factors may underlie the current result that cognitive difference between young and older adults are diminishing over time. So that is a key finding. That is what I want to stress in this video. So the new research suggests that cognitive differences between the old and young people are tapering off over time. That means there is not much difference between younger generation and older generation in terms of cognitive ability. So that is the research finding by Stephen Badam from Nottingham Trent University. So he analyzed a vast amount of literature, lot of data sets, and he synthesized all this research literature and came into this conclusion. There is a key limitation in this research because the samples are dominated by Western population. So there is an important question. Does that mean younger people's improvement in cognitive ability have slowed down, or that older people's have increased? So there is no clear answer to this. It's not entirely sure why the young generation have stopped improving so much. Some research has explored maternal age, mental health, and even evolutionary trends. And there is an opinion that it could be a natural ceiling, a limit to how much factors such as education, nutrition, and health can improve cognitive performance. So it is argued that the older adults are benefiting from environmental advantages such as education, healthcare, nutrition, etc. Key message is older people are cognitively able. They can significantly contribute to their area of work. So in my observation, I know people in 60s, 70s contributing considerably to their field. We know some of the researchers, academicians, politicians, and leaders performing complex duties in their old age. So we need to rethink what it means to become older. And there is finally some good news. Ultimately, we can expect to be more cognitively able than our grandparents were when we reached their age. So this is really good news that older people can significantly contribute to the society, and they are cognitively able and not much different when compared to younger people. So I hope this video is useful. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.